Welcome to Cranky Live, the show where bold minds meet real talk. This isn't your average sports or news show. It's where we break down sports, culture, and controversy with facts, fire, and fearless honesty. Here, truth cuts through the noise and hype gets exposed. From football to track and field, from world issues to local debates, we ask the tough questions, speak without fear, and go deeper than the headlines. We don't follow the crowd, we set the trend. While others recycle the same tired takes, we bring fresh insight, unfiltered analysis, and bold perspectives. No echo chambers, no puppet talk, just real conversation for people who think for themselves. Listen with your brain, not just your ears. Think critically, question boldly, and speak freely. This is Cranky Live, where reason rules the mic and truth always wins. Come on, let's get into it. Hello in YouTube land. Let me know if you can hear me. Peter, Drew Ross, how you doing? Hey, Drew Ross, stop hating. Drew Ross. I cannot believe you. You should be supporting any English team that's remaining in the playoffs. Now, why are they showing Calafiori? Because he's been injured breathing. I hope Nkape is not injured in warm-up. Now, I'll put up the starting 11. I don't know if it has changed. Here's the starting 11. We're going to go right into it. We only have about how many minutes left of game time? Game is 1:45 Eastern Standard Time, 12:45 Jamaica time. And I assume in Germany it's probably about, a 4-hour difference. It's about just after 5. But Drew Ross, stop hating. Hey, Peter, I don't know about 4 English team, Peter. Well, we have about 6 English team in the competition. I expect Arsenal to go through. We'll see what happens after today's game. I actually expect Man City to go through, given how potent they are. And Real Madrid, to me, defensively are a challenge. I don't know. I expect Liverpool to go through. I think they missed a lot of goals yesterday against Galatasaray. They should have put that game away. I expect them to go through. So that's 3. I don't know about Newcastle and Barca. Barca going home. Newcastle missed their chance yesterday. They should have held on to the 1-0 lead, gave a penalty in the last minute of the game. Tottenham not going through. And I'm going to talk about Tottenham a little bit before we get into this game. And then who am I missing? I'm missing one more. And Chelsea, PSG, that's tough. I don't know about if the PSG from last year turn up, it's a different game. If they don't, then Chelsea has a chance. And Chelsea have a lot of good weapons, actually. So I'm going to also do a stream of the Man City Madrid game and the Chelsea game. I'm going to watch them on both 2 panels I have here. Notice that Arsenal have some kids in the squad. But defensively, we are potent. Offensively, we're challenged. And this is the starting lineup I expected, to be honest. Let me put it up another way. A bit more bolder. Not surprised by the starting lineup. Last game we played was against Mansfield, and we struggled. But it was a very mixed team. We played 3 at the back. It was a mess. This is a good team that we have here on paper. The only player I don't have any confidence in, but hopefully he turns up today, is Gyökeres. And you may ask why, because I just don't think he's a good footballer. I think he's a good goal scorer. There's a big difference. You can put the ball in the net. The rest of his game is just not there. Yes, he runs hard and he pressures, but between the lines, turning, be able to elude a player, get the ball in the channel. When he gets the ball out there, I'm like, okay, turnover. But I'm not here to beat Gyökeres today. I'm here to support him. So hopefully he plays well and scores and we set him up. I expect Eze to have a good game today. I think Eze is getting more confident. He's getting more game time and he's playing better. Came on against Mansfield and put the game away, which was good. If I look at, Saliba came back. I know a lot of people talk about Mascara and they're very pleased with him. He's raw. And his lack of speed, like Lewis Kelly, is showing up defensively. And in today's football, with speedy wingers or speedy center halves, it's a challenge for him. He's challenging. And by the way, people, if you just come into the chat, it's not a lot of you. Hit the like button. Make that thing go up so more people can come watch the channel, people. Before you hit the like button at the 12, that's not a good numbers. Those are not good numbers. But Raya's brilliant in goal. Timber's been brilliant right back. My two center halves are world class. My left back, who is a center back for Ecuador, which hasn't given up a goal in God knows how many games, has been major addition. And we bought him from Leverkusen. I think it's about a £50 million option we have to buy him. He's going to be acquired. He's a center back who's playing left back, but now he's a left back, plays center back. My midfield is what I expect. Odegaard is out again. Odegaard is like Calafiori, except Calafiori to get injured when he breathes. Odegaard injured when he go on the field. Even when he's not on the field. And then up front, most teams' front line are better than ours, to be honest. Martinelli scores in the Champions League. Been poor this year. Gokares, he's been scoring, but his game is not refined. And Saka is Saka. He's not the same Saka. He's not been playing well. He's not scoring goals. He scored a couple of goals in the last number of games, but I'm not getting any outstanding performance from him. So I am very disappointed with my front line. Now, we look at the bench. Kepa, Ranson, Mascara, and Champions League allow you a little more players than the Premier League. We have 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 people on the bench. So it's about 23 versus, I think you have 20 in the Premier League. So we have more players on the bench. Havertz is there, and I expect Havertz as the season one, if he stays healthy, to replace Gokares eventually. Calafiori is on the bench, but every game he gets injured and then he comes back. I don't know what's happening with him. Lewis Kelly's there, and Max Dauman. I would love to see him today. Kid is going to be, if he stays healthy, one of the best players in football, period. Right now, I think he's probably the best 16-year-old in football, even though I haven't seen all 16-year-olds. But he's a brilliant footballer. Brilliant footballer. And if he plays today, I'd probably put him in for Martinelli, frankly. He's probably better in the 10 where Eze is, but I would keep Eze where Eze is. Eze needs to be close enough to the goal to put the ball in the net. I think the biggest, I've said this before, the biggest mistake Arsenal made this season is when we bought Madueke, we didn't pursue Semenyo. I think if City win the title, Semenyo is a key part of that. That's a huge mistake we made because our front line is not good enough to win anything. So we got to rely upon the defense. Now, if we go to, let me just jump from this and say the Champions League. Let me remove this, not this. I hope you can see this. Let me try to bring it up. I hope you can see this. So you see here, this is the Champions League setup. So today, so if you go back for the 24 teams that now narrow down are the 8 teams that got the bye, plus the 8 teams that came to the last 60 in the first round playoffs. We have PSG is going to play Chelsea today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m. Jamaica time. Probably about 8 p.m. Paris time, I would think. Galatasaray beat Liverpool 1-0 yesterday. I think Liverpool probably will go through in that tie if the ball runs a lot according to form and ability, because I think Galatasaray were decent, but they're wide open defensively to me. Also, they lost Sanchez on a yellow card, and he's their best defender. He was at Tottenham. Tottenham could use him now. And Real Madrid play Man City. Real Madrid got by Benfica, the whole race row with Vinicius Jr. So Real Madrid play Man City. That should be the game, the 2-part series of the tie, because these teams have met quite a bit in this competition. And City, to me, has been the better, even though Real Madrid has won a few of these games. I expect City to go through versus Real. Real midfield is okay, and the defense is so-so. So I can see, and City's gotten all the players back. They're getting all the players back. I expect them to go, apart from Guardiola, I expect them to go through. Then we have Atalanta Bayern. Bayern beat them 6-1. Bayern, to me, is the most dangerous team in the tournament. They have a very stacked team. Olise is playing off the skin. They have Diaz. Kane didn't even start yesterday, and they destroy Atalanta. So that should be a really interesting to see the winner of the Real Madrid Man City versus Bayern. I won't say Atalanta because they're out of it. Losing 6-1 at home, they're out of it. Newcastle Barcelona. I mentioned that earlier. I think Newcastle had a chance to win yesterday. They may have forfeited a chance to go through because they should have won that game. They had a few more chances than Barca. But Barca's defense it's just one big hole. It's a bunch of little kids playing defense, and they're not ready. I don't see them beating Atletico Madrid, but it could possible because they are playing La Liga and they know each other. Atletico beat Tottenham 5-2. I didn't think Tottenham was that terrible. Tottenham's problem was this. I don't know how a professional football team goes to a game and don't have the right cleats on. If you watched the game yesterday, Tottenham was falling all over the place. The first goal was the keeper slipping. The second goal, Van der Ven, he slipped also. Those two were slipping, and they were slipping all over the field. The third goal was the keeper just making a horrible mess of things, and I don't know how he recovers from that. Then they had the third goal was the header where the ball chipped off. No, that was the fourth goal, chipped off. What's his name? Head Sarr. So Tottenham self-destructed, and then Tottenham scored 2 really good goals, and then the fifth goal was where Tottenham, the keepers made a brilliant save. I think it was Richarlison, and they went down and scored the other end. Like, who's playing? And Atletico kept a couple players up. Who's making sure we have adequate defensive coverage? Poor coaching, poor execution, expected outcome. So now today we have Bodo Glimt playing Sporting and Arsenal playing Leverkusen. I expect, Arsenal to, as the easier zone because they won the first round. I expect them to, the biggest competition they have here, as it seems, to get to the final would be Barcelona or Newcastle. Atletico can be tough, but I didn't see Atletico do anything that we can't overcome. And when we played them in the first round, we smashed them at home. So doesn't mean that will always be the case. But in a two-legged affair, of all the teams I've seen so far, the teams I would expect to give us a hard time and maybe beat us would be Man City, Bayern, and possibly Liverpool, because we haven't beat Liverpool this year. We haven't beat Liverpool this year, which is interesting. Anybody else can beat Liverpool except Arsenal. We lost 1-0 at their place to a screamer, and we drew at our place. And even when we played them at our place, they were much better in the second half. So my concern about my team is my forward line. I just don't have any confidence in any of them, whether it's Saka, Martinelli, or Gyökeres. No confidence. And my hope is that they turn up today. Now, Martinelli has played well in the Champions League. He scored goals. But to me, the difference maker today should be Eze. I hope he just plays free. Eze has not had the best season. He's been great against Tottenham. He was good against, Wigan? He was good against Mansfield. He came on late. But he hasn't had a game where he's been standout. But I never lose faith in Eze because he's just full of he's just walking skill, walking technique. Saka has been extremely underwhelming, and Saka has been playing selfish. I hear people complaining about he's not selfish. No, he's been playing selfish. He's trying to shoot from close angle instead of put the ball in the box where Gyökeres can go get it. He doesn't do that. My only confidence is that my defense is stellar. Timber, Gabriel, Saliba, and Nkape, best foursome in football. In fact, those four can get into any back four in football. I know Nkape is not the best going forward, but he's a brilliant defender. He got speed, he's physical, he's good in the air, and he scored a goal the other day. So I would expect that we can hold off any team defensively. The question then becomes, what do we do offensively? And because Rice has to support Zubimendi, because I know people talk how great Zubimendi is. He's a good player, but we're playing a double pivot with Rice and Zubimendi. So it's not like when Xhaka was here and Partey plays a single pivot and Xhaka could go up and score a goal and straight pass to Martinelli. That also affects your left wing part of the game because that support is not there. So when we look at our team on the right, the way we used to play, we have changed how we played somewhat, where Odegaard used to play beside Saka. I saw Saka get a lot of those balls, and maybe that affected Saka somewhat. Eze played more central and played more across in a true 10, and that may have been, I don't know if we call it negative, but that may have been the implications to our team, which is we're not as potent offensive as we used to be. Right? When you had Rice running like a young deer because Partey could cover off for two people, I'm not sure people realize. Everybody talking about Zubimendi is better than Partey. I don't know what football game you're watching. Partey with his long legs, cut out passes, can dip his shoulder. I've never seen Zimmerman to dip his shoulder once. He plays basic football. You get it, he laid off. Gets it, laid off. He doesn't have the ability to dip his shoulder, drop a shoulder, get rid of a man, play the ball through the line. And Partey makes a lot of blind passes too, look away passes like a Ronaldinho type passes, which are not even obvious, which freezes the defense. We don't get that from Zuamende. He's a good player, but it's not like he's exceptional, like some people are making him out to be. He fits in good system like Spain's system where they play tiki-taka football. That's what he's good at. But let's see what happens today. Game is off. Ball is off. Arsenal playing long. Arsenal coming forward. Dangerous. Cross. Gotta do better than that. Was that Saka or was that Timber? Or was that a foul? I'm not even sure what that is, but I think the referee may have called a foul there. Gotta do better with that. And Saka has no right foot. So if you just join us, if you haven't hit the like button, please do so. We're not even double digit in likes yet. We're watching the Champions League game between Arsenal and Leverkusen, I should say. Leverkusen. Arsenal with the ball to Saka. Saka tried to play to Gyökeres. Gyökeres. Good turn by Gyökeres to Saka. Saka coming forward. Get rid of his man nicely. Plays it out to Rice. Rice to Eze. Eze back to Rice. I need Eze to be closer to Gyökeres to feed him. He hasn't really fed Gyökeres this season because he hasn't got the ball in the middle with space. Good ball into Eze. Eze plays it out to Nkape. Back to Eze. Eze getting touches. Goes back to Gabriel. Should go to Saliba. Should change his mind. This space over the top. If Leverkusen playing a high line, we should go over the top. We can go over the top to Gyökeres. Arsenal coming forward. Timber out to Saka. Saka trying to beat his man out of bounds. Going to Arsenal. You just join us. We're in the second minute of play. Arsenal versus Leverkusen. Arsenal coming forward. Gyökeres turns his man. He's been taken down. That should be a yellow card already. Very early in the second minute. He's been taken down by Andrich. Good turn by Gyökeres. Rolled his man nicely. I don't know why you backing the man to the left side when your goal is on the right side. That's poor defending. If you're gonna have the man that would let him roll you away from goal, can roll you towards your goal. So dangerous free kick. Arsenal. Who's take this free kick? Probably Rice. Try to probably go to far post. He can go to goal from here. But we don't have any left footer who can put that in the far bin. Maybe Saka. And Saka is captain of the team today because Odegaard has been out. As usual, which we're going to try to find Gabriel, I would expect. Well, we take a long time to take our free kick. Look how long they're talking. That's what people are complaining about nowadays. We take a long time to make our minds up. So free kick to Arsenal, just on the edge of the 18-yard line. It's going to be taken by Saka. He could give it to Rice, and Rice could shoot. Right? They should just roll it to Rice for Rice to shoot. He ain't going to go far post. Rice is a clear side of goal. He's going to shoot. I don't know what Saka is doing. It's just a waste. I have no idea what Saka is doing nowadays. I have no idea what Saka is doing. Like, what the hell was that? He's trying to score from there. You ain't got that in your locker. Put the ball far post then, or roll the ball to Rice so Rice could shoot the goal. We see the 2 he scored against Madrid last. I don't know what it was. He wants to take all the kicks and he doesn't know what he's doing with them kicks. Not the same Saka, I'm telling you. And he signed a contract for $200,000. He's playing like a 50,000 pound player. Saliba against Kofane. Here comes Zuamende. Bad pass by Zuamende. That pass was never there. Here comes Saliba. Saliba coming forward. Plays out Eze. Eze turns. Plays it wide to Nkape. He's trying to go along to Martinelli, to Gyökeres. Gyökeres doesn't do well out he doesn't do it on an island. He doesn't do it on. That's a bad foul, referee. That should be a yellow card, referee. And he should be gone. He should be gone, referee. That's not a warning. That's another yellow card. That's another yellow card. Look, that's another yellow card. That's a clear yellow card. That's a clear yellow card. That's not a warning. I know it's early in the game, but he's gone. He should be gone. And he's complaining. He has the audacity to complain. That's another yellow card. Referee is lenient. Clear second yellow there. Clear second yellow. He should be gone. Yep. He should be gone. I know they're at home, but he should be gone. Referee punted on that one. Don't have the courage to do it. Ball into Eze. Oh. Mix up between the players. The pass was there, but not well thought about. Not well thought through. Must be Martinelli. Andrich should have been gone, people. It's ridiculous he's not gone. Bayer Leverkusen player is down. I'm not sure what's happened to him. I bet he ran to Gabriel. Yep, he ran to Gabriel. Referee saying that, yeah. Let's see this what happened. Must be Gabriel, nobody else. That's such a clear yellow. I'm seeing a replay of that on another screen. That's such a clear yellow. It's unbelievable. Referee don't need no warning. He's gone. Andrich is gone. Sorry. Yeah, he played the player. He didn't come close to the ball. He took out the man, and he's going towards goal. Well, he would have been going towards goal, even though I think his teammate would have gotten there. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Ball headed up by Arsenal. Eze trying to come forward. Leverkusen trying to come forward now. Has the ball. Leverkusen trying to keep the ball now. Arsenal falling back in their traditional mid-block. Surprised we're not pressing them. Or maybe we watch the tape and they're decent at beating the press. Leverkusen doing a good job coming forward. Shot on goal by, who's that, Kofani? Saved by Raya. So one shot on goal by Leverkusen on target. But good playing through the lines actually by them. All right. Don't give it away. Nowadays, I see we're going long a lot. We're not seeing the player from the back like we used to. Maybe because we may have made so many mistakes, we could probably get gun shy. Leverkusen doing a good job of playing around us, actually. Here come Leverkusen again. Good tackle by Timber. What is Mende out to Eze? Eze coming forward. Ball out to Timber. Timber to Martinelli out to Saka. Saka has the ball out wide. He has one-on-one. Has to try to go by his man quickly. Saka beat his man nicely and turn it over. So that was not a difficult beat, Saka. Beat his man and heavy touch, turn it over. That's another thing nowadays. He doesn't beat his man easily as he used to. Leverkusen trying to play out from the back. Kwanzaa, who was at Liverpool, is not Leverkusen. They're playing three at the back. He's playing on the right side of the three. Leverkusen trying to go long. Ball won by Saliba to Rice. And they got in each other's way. Ball out of bounds, throw into Arsenal. We're in the 9th minute of play. Arsenal against Bayer Leverkusen. Score tied at 0. So this Champions League game. First game of the day. There are 3 more games coming up. Bodo Glimt against Sporting. PSG, Chelsea, and Humdinger, Real Madrid against Man City. As a coming forward. Plays out to Saka. Saka goes back to Saliba, out to Gabriel. Bayern is almost almost in a mid block. They're just standing, and we got to find a way to penetrate. The field is really heightened. We can go over the top. We need to run Martinelli off Kwanzaa and go over the top. Yeah, we're going backwards. We're not going forward. We're not putting pressure on them. They're closing off all the gaps, but we have to find a way to penetrate. Now they're trying to press really high. Good play by Bukayo out to Rice. Rice coming forward to Saka, trying to find Saka. Rice turns it back. Goes inside to Zubamende, who goes back to Saliba. So we've gotten over the halfway line. You should come forward to Nkape quickly. He doesn't decide not to go to Eze. Eze goes back to Zubamende. Zubamende out to Nkape. Nkape goes to Martinelli. Martinelli going to go probably inside to Gabriel. Yep. Gabriel should go to Rice. Rice has a chance to go wide out to, he should go now to Timber. Timber should go into the box. He decided not to. Should have put that ball on somebody. Where's Gokor is not in the box? He needs to be on the left side. And Cappy out to Martinelli. Why can't we put the ball in the box? Rice out to Timber. Timber out to Saka. Saka trying to beat his man one-on-one. Saka, poor cross in the box. Horrible cross by Saka. He's been so ordinary nowadays. So ordinary. So ordinary. That's an easy cross to put far post. Just got to lean back and put the ball up in the air. Well, it's not for us anymore. We've given away 3 goals this season. Rye gave away 1. Gabriel gave away on Zubamende. So I guess we got gun shy about that. Saka just not playing, not doing what he's supposed to do. That ball should be it's an easy cross. Yeah. I never can win the league with Saka playing this way. Or win the Champions League Saka playing this way because he's not playing well. He's very ordinary. And Martinelli has not beaten his man in about 5 games. If you're playing wing and you can't beat your man one time, something's wrong. He's just going around like a gig. He's just spinning around, turning. Yeah. Ball played out. Gokares. Ball to Leverkusen. Ball was playing around for a while. Leverkusen trying to go along into Martinelli. Martinelli had a chance to come forward. He comes out wide to Nkape. Nkape has Eze inside. He probably could have found him, but didn't. So Leverkusen just dropped back in their traditional mid-block, and there's space behind them, though. I know we don't run somebody's Saka or Martinelli slant to go behind them. Saka trying to come forward and beat his man. He comes inside. Try to find Eze, and Saka turned over again. He's not Tyler turned the ball over. Oh, Gabriel got dispossessed. That's not good, Gabriel. You're shooting the ball. Could have played the ball back to Raya. That's close. He's getting a handful. Cafani's a handful, it appears. Eze coming forward, goes wide out to look at Martinelli. Just run by Kwanzaa. Just fake right and go left. So they're spacing behind. They're playing a high line. That's why the defense is so effective. We have to find a way to get behind them. Got to play some ball over the top. Let them force them to drop back. Then you'll have more space between the line to play. Otherwise, the field is going to be condensed. The field is going to be narrowed. You won't have a chance to penetrate like you'd like to. Throw into Leverkusen. Saka thought he was fouled. We're not being penetrative. Nkape into Martinelli. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's not good at all. Why you tell him to calm down, referee? You don't give yellow cards? You don't give yellow cards? We take calm down? Let's see what happened here. Oh, he went in hard. That wasn't even necessary. That wasn't even necessary. Arsenal trying to, we're not, nowadays our football is just not penetrative football. It's just not. Timber miscontrolled. Here come Leverkusen. They have numbers. Arsenal have recovered really well. Shot over the bar by Leverkusen. So we haven't taken a shot to goal yet. They have taken 2 shots so far. Offensively, we're challenged. Challenge offensively. Martinelli can't beat his man. Saka can't beat his man. So therefore, they're going to be reliant on Eze to get them the ball. And he's not getting the ball in a dangerous position to get them the passes that they need to penetrate the defense. So maybe a long evening. So we try to play that from the back. Ball out to Saka. Saka back to Timber. That's a good way of playing out. Timber out to Rice. Rice coming forward, driving forward. Out to Eze. Eze inside. Ball between the line, but I think he was misread by Gokares. I think he was misled by Gokares. That's a good pass by Eze. That ball should have been picked up. I think Gokares' run wasn't what it should be. But that's the right way we should be playing. We got to drive the ball forward. Let them make decisions. 16 minutes in, score tied at 0. They're getting some joy on the right side. You know, they play the ball out wide. And we have to find a way to stop that. Here come Leverkusen again. Try to go in the box. Awful cross, to be frank. Ball to Rice. Rice coming forward. Come on, Eze. Go play beside Rice and work the ball upfield. Eze with the ball. Plays it wide out to Timber. We have space on the right. Timber can go out to Saka one time. Decide not to. Does it late. Saka cross into the box. Nobody's ball. Eze jump with a header. Played up by Leverkusen. Timber has it wide out to Saka, but Gabriel to Zubimendi. Goes out to Rice. Look how deep Rice is. We're playing a double. So we're playing a double pivot versus playing a single pivot. You have in mind one-on-one now, Martinelli. Good cross by Martinelli in the box. Headed out. Throw into Arsenal. We don't have no people in the box. Eze got to get in the box, and Saka got to get in the box. And Martinelli has in the right, and vice versa. So we're going to take a throw in, and nobody's open. Ball to Gokares. Back to Nkape. Good move by Nkape. I don't know if you know what we're doing. Here come Leverkusen. We're backed up in their half. They have to go deep. They'll have to go long. There's nobody going to be able to play out from this. They're trying to. And they're going to give it away. They broke the press, though. Really good play by Leverkusen to break that press because we had them locked in. We need to pressure the ball. No, we're not pressuring the ball. We need to pressure the ball. We're not pressuring the ball. Raya with it. Should go to Saka right away. Saka has it coming forward. Eze should go help him. Eze is running too much in the middle. You need to go help him. Too much in the middle, Eze. He can go back outside of Timber. He goes to Timber. Timber should put it at far post one time. Good ball into Eze. Eze skipped it to Gokares. Gokares to Martinelli. Martinelli shot, hit the bar. Oh, miscontrol by Saka. Wow. That was close. Arsenal gave the ball away. Timber did that. Good move by Eze to lead the ball to Gokares, who found Martinelli, who shot hit the Hit the post. Wow, that was close. Here come Leverkusen again. It was a good move by Raya getting the ball out quickly so we could attack. If you just joined us, we're watching Arsenal versus Bayer Leverkusen. Score tied at 0 in the 20th minute. Leverkusen has held their own, but Arsenal to me have been the better team. Leverkusen coming forward. Going wide. They're getting some joy in the left. There's a lot of space out there. Timber's giving his man a lot of room. Saka got to go help him. They're getting some joy now. Getting the ball out wide. Leverkusen come again. We have to squeeze them now. We're too deep. We need to squeeze. When they have it now is we can squeeze them. We're not squeezing them. We're jockeying, trying to just play safe. If you squeeze them and win the ball, it's all over. You're gone. Now we're trying to squeeze them. A little bit too slow to do so. A great turn by Kafani on Gabriel. We need to mark good block. Sack out the ball out to Eze. Gabriel is down. Not sure what happened. Did the shot hit him? Must have. Yeah, the shot must have hit him. Yep. Oh, and under his throat also. That's Gabriel. Put everything on the line. Let's see if Gabriel is okay. So ball played to Martinelli, and he shot with his left foot. Keeper had no clue. He hit the bar. The keeper had no clue. Really good move by Arsenal, though. That pass into Eze, which he left for Gyökeres, we scored a goal like that against Tottenham. That ball had come to Gyökeres, who laid to Eze, who then put it in the net. So I think it may be something we have in practice. Yeah, Kafan just turned Gabriel. Gabriel has to do a better job of not overcommitting. He's still down. Yeah, that was a hard shot that hit him under the throat. Not good. He's got to be at the field for a few minutes. Yeah, the ball hit him on his throat. Gabriel is tough. Got to go off the field for about 30 seconds, I guess. Oh, yeah. Gabriel puts everything on the line. So Gabriel is off the field for the moment. We'll be playing with 10 men to the referee allow him to go back on the field. Free kick to a drop kick to Arsenal. If you just join us watching the Champions League game between Arsenal and Bayer Leverkusen, score tied at 0 in the 23rd minute. Gabriel is back on, coming forward. He plays it out to Nkape. Nkape coming forward. He's being pressured. Really bad pass by Nkape trying to find Martinelli. Good run by Zuamende covering. Raya has it. Plays it out to Saliba. Saliba out to ball is out to Timber. Timber coming forward. Slows it down. Goes back to. Is that right? He's trying to find Martinelli over the top. Good attempt. Ball to Nkape. Nkape out to Martinelli. Martinelli has his man. Beat his man. Try to beat another man. Turned brilliantly. Coming forward. Martinelli coming forward. He should find Eze. Try to go 1-2 with Gyökeres. He had Eze. Here coming Nkape. Shot. Saved by the keeper. He had Eze. Got to roll the ball to Eze. Don't go to Gyökeres. Got to get Eze in front of goal to shoot. Taking too long to score, Arsenal. We got to get on the score sheet. Leverkusen trying to go along. Saliba won that ball into Saka. Ball against Saliba, getting warned by the referee. I mean, warning my player should have sent off the centre half Andrich from the start of the game. Both players holding each other. I don't know what he called that for. Both players are holding each other's jersey. One is just stronger than the other. So Bayer Leverkusen free kick, trying to play the ball between the lines again. Arsenal trying to pressure. Leverkusen trying to play through the lines, but they're going backwards. Good read by Rice. Plays out to Timber. Saka is inside. He's got to go outside to create more space. So Mende all the way back to Saliba, to Gabriel. Goes back to Raya. Good turn by Gabriel. Should play out to Saliba. So Mende has Eze. Eze should turn and come forward. Eze into... Is that Gokares? It's Martinelli. He turned it over. He got a yellow card. Martinelli cannot play with ball in tight spaces like that. He can't. He's going to turn it over. He can't. Don't give him those balls. You're not doing him any justice. He lacks awareness. Then you give her a yellow card. You pull the man's jersey back. Lacks awareness. If he can't beat anybody, put on Max Dahman. Sorry. I'll put on Jesus on the wing. Arsenal coming forward. Ball out to Timber. Come on, Saka. You got to help the man, Saka. You're playing too deep. You got to come forward. Let the defender come with you, and then you can go by him over the top. Here comes Arsenal again. Saliba. The keeper hasn't made a save this game for their team. We did hit the crossbar, but ball into Eze. Eze, a brilliant touch out to Gokares. Gokares back to Eze. Eze dispossessed. Gokares 1-2 wasn't there. The 1-2 was there, but Gokares 1-2 is not. That's not his forte. He don't have the subtlety of that pass. He should have sat on that ball and laid off to Eze real easily. Eze need a more skillful, maybe Havertz and Eze would work much better. That subtlety of touch and depth of touch in those tight spaces, what you need. Gokares doesn't have that in his locker. Good fight by Rice. Referee call a foul. That's not a foul. Come on, that's not a foul, referee. He fell under pressure. Yeah, he fell. I guess Rice did run into him. He did block him. And Rice not having it. You just joined us. We are in the 29th minute of play. Bayer Leverkusen versus Arsenal. Score tied at 0. We don't do enough though in penetrating team. We can't win the Champions League playing like this. We cannot. Not with potent team like Bayern. Our offense is just ordinary. Here can Bayer Leverkusen. We're in the 29th minute of play, trying to go between the lines. Good turn by Timber. Doesn't have an outlet though. Find it to Saka. Saka going forward. And they need to sprint. See, that's the thing. Eze jogs all the entire time. He had a chance to get in a position to get that ball in a dangerous position, and he's just jogging. Eze plays that wide to Martinelli, who should just go into the box one time. Just play into the box, Martinelli. Don't try anything. It's not your forte. Plays that to Rice. Rice go back to Eze. Eze coming forward. It's like he wants to shoot. He goes to Saka. Eze back. Dispossess. A brilliant move by Leverkusen to get out. Cavani is giving good run to good run against Saliba and against Gabriel. He's making their life tough. Tall, lanky, and has some ability. Our touches around the box are just not subtle enough to elude the defense. Bless up Nitro. Needs to pressure the ball. We're getting the ball sometimes in decent position, but the final touches around the 18, they're just not where they need to be. That subtlety, we don't have a center forward who have that. I bet if we have Havertz in that position, it's a different story. Leverkusen with the ball. We're in the 30th minute. Playing on their halfway line. Not making much progress. Just trying to find a way to penetrate. Slow the game down quite a bit now. Good 1-2 by Leverkusen. Good way of just easily beating the midfield. He has too much time. Good tackle by Rice. Tackle again by Rice, but dispossessed. Here comes Leverkusen. They have space. They have time. Shot by Leverkusen, but out of bounds. Goal kick to Arsenal. We make them look good. I don't know if they're good or we make them look good. I can't tell which one it is. I can't tell which one it is. Are we making them look good or are they good? Maybe you guys can tell me. That ball wasn't far away, actually. That shot was not far away. Leverkusen coming forward again, trying to play down the wing. Ball won by Gabriel. Try to play it inside and turn it over. Here comes Leverkusen in the box, being pressured by Nkape. Good run by Martinelli. We're deep in our own half. We're too deep. We have to come out and force them to make decisions. We're allowing them to be comfortable on the ball. We're just covering up the space. And I know we don't want to rush too much forward and have gaps, but we have to pressure the ball. Leverkusen coming again. Play the ball all the way back. Good move by Rice, coming forward now. Saliba with the ball, trying to go long. That ball almost got to Gyökeres. Needed some more lift on it. That's our final ball is not really working well. Gabriel, too slow. Too slow, Gabriel. Too slow to get the ball and you don't realize you're under pressure. That's awareness lacking right there. Got in the way. Martinelli did the same thing a while ago. You didn't glance. You have to glance. You have to glance. Like he got kicked by. Did he get kicked? No, he kicked the ball and he kicked the ball on the man. Similar to how Martinelli got touched in the first half. We're making this game closer than it needs to be. I know we're playing away from home, but normally it doesn't matter to us. We're in the 32nd minute and we don't look dangerous except to ourselves. Not penetrating, not getting behind them, not creating anything. A lot of warming up, going on the sideline. We need Havertz in for Gyökeres. He just doesn't have the touch. If we're not going to play him over the top to get by the defense, then it's a waste of time. I think Havertz would have a lot of value playing beside Eze. Be a really good combination of them linking up in tight spaces. Jay Money said, Cranky, from what I'm hearing, Greenwood and Keenan Davis are in just passing the word. That's not true. I don't know about Greenwood, but Keenan Davis is not in. I don't know where you guys getting this word from. I heard Cephas wasn't in. I can't believe that. I got to see it first. I was told by good sources that Cephas is not in. But he played 2 games, 2 90-minute games. He hasn't scored a goal or assist this season for his club team. But I can't see Rudolph making that political decision not keeping him in. But Keenan Davis is not in. That I'm aware of, that I'm sure of. So anybody telling you that, that's not the case. Greenwood, I have no idea. They may have put him in the 26. Doesn't mean he's in. It could be a hopeful put in the 26. They wanted Keenan Davis, but Keenan Davis is not in. Plus, he just came back from an injury. I think his club team would not be very happy about that. Ball down the line, trying to find Gokares. Gokares has it out wide. Trying to go back to, and he plays out of bounds. Any ball you play to Gokares in the channel, it's a turnover. Like, any ball you play to Gokares in the channel, he turns it over. Just like a Titanic. It's annoying watching him play football. Great goal scorer if he gets the ball in front of goal, but any ball in the channel he gets, he turns the ball over. It's crazy. I bet his ball in the channel he gets when he runs out wide. If he has more than 50% completed pass, something's wrong. The ball just kicked the ball out of bounds a while ago, like for no reason. I don't think Archer is coming either. I know he's gonna get his papers. I'm not sure he's coming. You know, I'm saying too much. Let it work itself out. Because I heard the people say three. By the way, I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna do a show about that actually. Garrett Rudolph gave himself away, but we'll see. Gokares just making up number. Take him off the field. Oh, that's a foul on Gabriel. That's a battle with Gabriel. Arsenal coming forward. Take the kick quickly. Can you speak? Ball should go out to Saka. Saka has one-on-one. Try to beat a man one-on-one, Saka, once this evening. You're going to go back inside to Timber. Zuamende going to go back to Saliba. Saliba should go out wide to Saka. Decide not to. And decide to do so now. But there's too many people over there. You need to come back inside to Saliba. Play the ball to Saliba, Saka. What are you doing? My forward line is annoying the hell out of me. Jesus. Slow making decisions when they make the wrong one. Gabriel coming forward, plays it out to Nkape. Nkape inside to Gokares. Gokares pass the ball out of bounds. Him can't play football, not give him no ball. I put that him go behind the goal. It's getting ridiculous now. He has a 5-yard pass to make, and he played the ball out of bounds. He has no touch. For those people running me down talking about football and the touch that he has no touch. I don't know, they watch football and talk about their YouTube and they're my coach. Some of them. I talk to a coach of them and talk about Gokares. I said, Gokares is not good. Good goal scorer. He can't play football. He ain't better known JPL footballer in terms of his touch and his technical ability. None of the foul. He's better known full of none. I'm telling you, man has no touch. Can't make a 5-yard pass. Yes, he's brilliant in front of the goal in terms of left and right foot, but he has no game. No game. I don't know who was watching tapes when we buy Gokares. Seriously. Who's watching tapes to buy this player? Jesus. Any ball he gets outside of the middle of the field, he make a bad pass. Even the ones in the middle of the field make a bad pass on. It's getting to be ridiculous and annoying now. I don't know if Saka is overrated. He had great stats, but he hasn't played well. This forward line will not win anything this season. This forward line, we got to get Havertz back. And I'm not the biggest Havertz fan, to be honest. But at least Havertz can play football. Havertz is great in the pocket, good in the air. Gokares can't play football. No wonder when I see Sweden playing, they have him and they have Isak. You wonder why they do better. Because he can't play football. He ain't no touch. Man cannot pass the ball. Jesus. Come on, Ezzy. You need to be deeper, Ezzy. You're too deep. You need to be deeper in terms of the opponent. You're too deep as it relates to your field. I know you want to touch the ball like Odegaard does, but we don't want that from you. We want you to score a goal. Get close to the goal. Get close to the 18. Man can't make a 5-yard pass. People talk about, he's going to come good. He's going to score goals. He's playing for Arsenal. He's going to get goal to score. He scored 98 goals in Portugal. They don't play football in Portugal. They just kick the ball to the goal. And get the ball in any position that may be challenging, he turned the ball over. The ball turning, plays it out to right. Right should go quickly out to Saka. Took too long. Or to Timber, I should say, not Saka. Gabriel out to Timber, to Saka. Saka got fouled. That's not a good pass. Passing the ball to somebody that can't do anything with it, Saliba, that's not good. He's not a fit at all. His touch is awful. Can't control the ball. Can't make a pass. As they're coming forward, plays it out wide to Martinelli. Look at Martinelli. They're going jockey. and goes down to Zuamende. Zuamende trying to play it inside. Ball is turned over. And Martinelli cannot beat anybody. Can't beat anybody. Cannot beat any defender. Good fight by Zuamende. Plays nice to Martinelli. Martinelli tried to go back to Zuamende. Not the best decision. Crossed by Nkapi. Played up by Leverkusen. Martinelli's down. He's up again. Throw into Leverkusen. We're in the 39th minute, and I'm unimpressed. This forward line ain't going to win nothing. Forward line is just poor. Get Havertz on the field. Take Gyökeres off. I've seen enough of Gyökeres this season. I know what he does. I know what he can't do. He can only shoot when he gets ball in front of goal. He can bully some defenders one-on-one. When he meet top-class defenders, he's useless. Useless. Why does he score against no big team? Useless. And if my coach can't see that, hey, too bad. Arsenal coming forward, ball played out to Timber by Martinelli. Good decision, Martinelli. Timber should pressure the defense and try to get Saka one-on-one, but that's not happening. Here come Rice back to Rice. Rice down to Saliba. Saliba goes across to Gabriel. Gabriel, good pass into Saka. Good touch by Saka to Gyökeres. Gyökeres to Eze. Eze out to Martinelli. Go far post to Martinelli. Take too long. Martinelli with a cross to nobody. Zuamende trying to find Timber. The crossing is aimless. The passing is aimless. It's aimless. Aimless football. We need better forwards. We need better forwards. Across the entire forward line, including Saka, was not played well. Who looks ordinary. Ordinary. You're making $200K a year. You should be playing like a $200K player. We need to get Max Delman on the field. I'm sure he'd cause havoc. Or Jesus on the field, or Havertz on the field. What we have out there is not good enough. Played by Nkapi. You need to head the ball to somebody, Nkapi. Zuamende trying to edit. Good fight by Saliba. Here comes Leverkusen. Gabriel out to Nkapi. Doesn't have a pass out because Martinelli's inside. Plays the Rice ball to Zuamende. Nkapi out to, he plays the ball out of bounds. How do we do that? How do we have a nice 5-yard pass and just played out of bounds to nobody? We're not on it. That's lack of concentration. Come on, Nkapi. Anybody can make that pass. Throwing to Arsenal deep in Leverkusen territory. We're in the 42nd minute. Score tied at 0. We haven't even tested a goalkeeper. It's bad. We haven't tested their goalkeeper. Nothing penetrative. Arsenal coming forward. Rice to Saka. Pass the ball, Saka. He ain't going to do nothing with it. Play it out to Saliba. Saliba to Gabriel. Gabriel, Eze calling for it. Eze at the ball, turning, coming forward. Looking for a pass. Plays the ball out wide to Saka. Saka has it. He has one-on-one. Getting double T now. Goes inside to Saliba. Saliba to Zuamende. Zuamende turns. Goes to Gabriel. Shoot Gabriel. Out to Martinelli. Just beat the man down the wing, Martinelli. Can't do it. Not here for it. You don't beat people. You just dribble across the field like a madman and then turn again. Like a little deer and turn again and got no sense. And turn again, got no sense. Sorry, people. I don't know what the hell is he doing. Ball to Saliba. Saliba to Gabriel. Gabriel to come to Nkapi quickly. He's tried to make a cute pass that was not there. Martinelli plays the ball wide to Saka. Ball plays out to Rice. Rice driving forward. Look like he wants to go to Saka. Saka cut inside and shoot. You know he wants to shoot, and he turns it over again. He's been great at turning the ball over. In fact, he's as good as they get in turning the ball over. He creates one-on-one now. Cafani against Saliba. That all comes from Saka. Good block by Arsenal. Saka trying to shoot when people are right in front of him. I don't even understand the nonsense. Seriously. Don't understand the nonsense. Don't understand the nonsense. He's shooting a lot of times nowadays. People ready to block him and just kick the ball into them. Like, even he should be sit on the damn bench. Because he's getting a lot of balls. He's doing nothing with them. Nothing. And when you talk about Saka, people think he walks on water. Corner to Leverkusen. We're in the 45th minute. Score tied at 0. Arsenal has created nothing. And we got nothing to show for it. Good cross by Leverkusen. Raya came punching out. Eze played the ball over, trying to find Saka. Saka has it. Coming forward they have numbers, but Leverkusen has come back. Arsenal, Saka coming forward. He should just go back inside. Go inside now, Saka. He drops and turn the ball over again. He's been turning the damn ball over all game. Just turn it over, Saka. Turn over, Saka is what I'm going to call you. Get the ball and turn it over. Turn it over. Having a nightmare. Leverkusen with a shot. Ball outside. Corner to Leverkusen. This is a hard watch, people. Hard watch. Saka getting the ball and get the ball in. Our forward line, Saka and Martinelli has been in waste. Don't talk about Gokares. Every ball Saka gets, he turns over. If he get 10 balls to dribble, he get dispossessed 4 times and turn over the next 5 and cross one on the defender. At some point, it's ridiculous. He's playing his way to the England side, even though Madueke ain't playing much better either. So, yeah. It's crazy. Throw it into Leverkusen. If I decide to do the stream, I just turn the TV off. This is like watching paint damn dry. Saka is playing crap. He's turning most of the ball over he gets. Just keep turning the ball over. So that's halftime. Halftime, people. Score tied at 0. Score tied at 0. Nothing to show for it. If you just join us, we're watching Arsenal versus Leverkusen. Arsenal 0. Bayer Leverkusen 0. It is sad day. We won the first round easily. We beat Bayern, destroyed Atletico Madrid. That team is no longer there. Maybe people are tired. But Saka hasn't played enough game to be tired. He's just been poor. I'm going to call him out because he's the captain. He's the captain. I don't know what's going to happen, people. It's not a good look. It's not a good look at all. We have to do something. Why is this not showing up? We have to do something. Now, what do we do to change this? We need to change the halftime. Jesus and Havertz and my favorite player nowadays, Matt, cannot be any worse than these players. Cannot be. It's not possible. We're doing nothing. Nothing offensively. Can't break down the team. My center forward can't play football. His touch is not there. His passing is not there. And that probably affects his movement. It's crazy. It's just crazy. So what are your thoughts on the first half, people? Let me hear your thoughts on the first half. Is the paint dry yet? Paint seems dry to me. I must be honest though. If I didn't start the stream, I would just not be doing this. I hate watching boring football. I don't know what we're doing. I have no idea what we're doing. I wonder what Arteta will say at halftime. I hope he says something to get people up and realize that they're giving away a good opportunity. Should be blowing this team away. They're a decent team, but making it look better than they really are. And I have no idea how we've gotten to this point. The captain, because Odegaard is not there anymore. The captain is Saka, and he's not playing like a captain. Every ball he gets, he turns it over. I mean, he's even worse than... At least Martinelli's not turning the ball over. He just doesn't know what to do with it when he gets it. Saka just keep turning the ball over. Trying to beat his man one-on-one and can't do so. Why is this not coming up? I'm trying to pull some stats up, people. It's not coming up. Trying to pull some stats up, but stats are not coming up. Not a good look. Now, if we can't beat Leverkusen, then how are we going to progress? When are we going to meet the Barcas of the world? How is that going to work? I'm trying to pull up some stats, people, but the stats are something that looks like is wrong with my system. Or is transfer market down? So, people, what are your thoughts on the first half? We are at halftime of Leverkusen versus Arsenal. If you're an Arsenal fan, you must be pulling your hair out because we haven't won this competition ever. We thought this was our best year. We see Bayern roll a team yesterday. I'm sure we're thinking that we could do the same. But apparently, that's not happening. That is not happening. I hope the game between Real Madrid and Man City is a much better game. Arsenal can take the life out of a team sometimes. We have a tendency to do that. Transfer market is not showing the stats. I don't know what's happening. That's weird. Trying to pull it up and it's not coming up. Normally just typing one and it pops up, but it's not popping up. All right. I guess I'm out of stats for this game. That is not good. Let me try something else then. That's not popping up. Let's see what's here. Let's try Arsenal versus. Yep. So let's see what these stats say. Let's pull these stats up and see what they say for this game. All right. So here are the stats for the game so far. Ezequiel, Palacio, and Magalhaes have the best stats so far. These obviously are the lineups. We have a lot of people on the bench for both teams. Let's go to statistics. So you can see, in terms of possession, it's not material difference. We have a little more possession, but Lav is in our own half or just in the halfway line. Shots on goal, XG is, I wouldn't say it's identical, but almost identical. Goalkeeper save, we have made one. They have made one. I can't recall what save that their goalkeeper made. Corner kicks, they have one. We have none, and that's where we're not getting any set pieces, and they probably know this. We're not penetrating enough to even get set pieces. It's that bad. Passes, we have what, about 49 more, seems like. Yep. And they do 291 to 242. Tackles, they have more than we do. I would say suggest that we're penetrating more. Free kicks tied at 5, and 1 yellow card. But I think in the first half, their captain should have been sent off. No doubt about it. That block he gave on Martinelli, after picking up the yellow on Gokares, he should have been taken off the field. He should have been, the referee should have given him a second yellow, but refs are afraid to make those decisions nowadays. And VAR doesn't intervene. If you look at pass in the final third, they are 37 of 46 for 80%, and we are 55 of 80. So see how poorly we have been passing the ball in the final third, right? We only had 69%, they're at 80%. Long balls, they gone long more than we have gone long. They've won more duels. But the stats are not materially different. Not materially different. J Money want to talk Jamaica football. Why? I don't want to talk Jamaica football. We're in a Champions League game. We want to talk Jamaica football. J Bell. J Money. Yeah. J Money. Brooks, Hayden, Palmer, Reed, Clark. Yeah. So people, I heard that Cephas is not in the squad. Is that true? I would take Archer out your list, J Money. Unless something changed. I'll take Archer out your list. And left wing would have been Mason Clark, by the way. Just to help you out. The game is at halftime. Yeah. I know it's probably bored. You're probably bored to death. We don't have a center forward. We're playing with 10 men. We're playing with 10 men. We don't have a center forward. Bless up Jargons. We don't have a center forward. Jargons, our team is struggling. Our front three are useless, basically. I hate to be so harsh. They're useless. Saka been turning the ball over all game. Martinelli can't beat his man. And Gokares is the Titanic. He can't turn. If he turns, he hurt himself. He turns, he hurt himself. So that's what we have to deal with. Not a good look. You'd have thought with this Leverkusen not having a good Bundesliga season, that would run them over as we're doing well in the Premier League. We're dominating Champions League. It's not happening though. So you got Clark at left midfield and Gray at left wing. Clark. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna play. Were you playing Andre Brooks? Is Andre Brooks playing the 8? You're playing Clark in the 10? Clark plays center forward. He plays left wing. It's not a terrible. I probably would put Clark at left wing. I think he's probably more comfortable there, and put Andre Brooks in the 10 or the 8. The coach made a slip of the tongue. So I'm gonna when I do a show, I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about the slip of the tongue, but he made a slip of the tongue. And people are talking about 3 new players coming in. They were looking for 5. 1, 2 didn't come. I think 1 got his papers, but he may not be coming. And so I know of 2. No, Mr. Much got the papers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 got papers. 2 papers were in 5-4. So it's supposed to be about 7 players. I think Brooks and Mason Clark are probably sure. I don't know about anybody else coming. That's all I know. Aiden and Palmer at CM. No, you probably play a single pivot. You probably play Hayden as a single pivot and play somebody in the 8. Joggins a Cranky, boring game. These players look better person than the Arsenal side. Yeah, we need to put players like Max Damon in the field. He livelied up. If he playing for Martinelli, he may not be good defensively, but I'm sure the left right back Kwanzaa wouldn't be having fun out there like he's having fun now. And Eze got to do. Eze is getting involved in the game, but he's not getting the ball in dangerous position. It's very frustrating watching the game, understanding what needs to be done. By the way, people, if you haven't hit the like button, please do so. Because doing these games can be very discouraging. Whether it's viewership or the quality of the play, neither one of them are good. You can see the stats are like not that good. Stats aren't good. But we are awaiting the start of the second half. I'm gonna give a musical interlude, people. I'm gonna step out for 2 seconds. And this time with my musical interlude, I'll make sure I come back. and turn it off. Because last time I couldn't hear it and it played throughout the entire second half. I won't do that this time. So give me 2 seconds, I'll be back. Here's a musical interlude. Some old style reggae music. We have to do things in our age group. I apologize. You know what? Give me 2 seconds, people. My question on Jamaica team, even though we're supposed to be talking Champions League, but this game is Arsenal just frustrate the hell out of you. Jamin said, I think we should play 3 at the back, Lati, King, and Bell. Yes, that makes sense, but you have to give up an offense. When you play 3 at the back, you give up an offensive player. The question is, do you want to do that? Arteta don't have no sense to take off Gokares? I see. That's not Havertz. Gokares is making up numbers. He is. Seriously, he's making up numbers. We can't create anything in front of the goal. We can't give him space to shoot the goal. And if we don't have that, he can't be effective. He just can't be effective. He doesn't have the ability to create anything on his own. He may score if you set him up, but you have to basically set him up to score. He can't set up himself to score. Congo dropped their squad? Okay. You heard Rudolph says on a radio program that it may be 2 to 3 days before the 23rd when he dropped his. So even though a lot of people know what the squad is already. At least people in the JFF, they know. They're showing replays of that foul by the captain for Leverkusen. What's his name? Adrian? He should have gotten 2 yellows for a red card. Not sure why that's not the case. Cranky, you made musical beat, but no, you need a DJ if he spits on the respondent. You know, jargons are disrespect me, no jargons. Jargons are that's not jargons. That's the biggest diss, you know. Biggest diss you can get a DJ, you know, who also have him one lyrics. You tell me something I have no lyrics, and even if me have lyrics, it don't work. But I'm gonna tell you, man, just retire me DJ career. You give up the number 10, you play with 6 and 8. Aidan Palmer Brooks has been playing really well. Right midfield. Yeah, Brooks is a quality player. And he's scoring goal 2 and assists. I think the last time I checked, but here come Leverkusen. They have space in behind. Cross to the way. Oh, Leverkusen, brilliant save by Raya. We fell asleep. They just walked through us a while ago. We fell asleep. They came out with a plan and we fell asleep. Brilliant save by Raya. They started out. Saka had the man. Saka has been a liability. The man just ran behind Saka. Company plays it out wide. Ball played out, headed over. And we have Zubimendi marking, where Zubimendi is 2 foot tall, can't mark anybody. It's a brilliant header, good save by Raya. Trying to be an easy save after a while because it was in the middle of the goal, but we just fell asleep a while ago. No, don't disagree. Goal by Leverkusen. And the man who should have had the 2 yellow cards, he scored. Andrich scored. We were at C second half. We came out flat. Came out with no energy, no nothing. And we are poor on set pieces. We're great scoring on set pieces. We are poor defending set pieces. Poor defending set pieces. Poor defending set pieces. been happening all year, and there it goes again. Let's see what ball comes across. Oh, it's Eze's man. That's how Eze get killed, Far post. It's Eze's man. Yeah. Eze got picked off, and Eze got tripped up. Yep, Eze's man. That's how he gave a goal against Villa. That's why he got benched for 5 games in a row. He got held. Eze got held. That should not be a goal. Eze got held. Eze's marking the man, and he got held. Where is VAR? He got held. The man held him. They got the goal, but that's a foul, people. That's a foul. He held Eze. That's why Eze didn't get around to go mark the man. He got held. Oh, yeah. Domin is better than Madueke. He's a better player. Madueke is fast and foolish. Eze has the ball looking to cross. Good cross by Eze. Hit by Martinelli. Yeah, I'd take off Martinelli. I'd probably bring on Jesus. Maybe Jesus, but to me, Daman is different quality, even though he's only 16. And maybe bring on Jesus and Havertz. I just think Gokares is a waste of time. It's a waste of time. It's a bad goal to give up, though. So man with the ball coming forward. Ball played out to Gabriel. The man who scored should not have been on the field. No doubt about that. And frankly, I think Eze was held. Look, Eze is being held. And then the man let him go. He held him long enough for him to get by. Timber just turned the ball over. Here comes Leverkusen again. To me, that was a foul. But VAR sees the way VAR sees it. The man who scored should not have been on the field. Should not have been on the field. That's clear as day. But he's on the field, so it doesn't matter. Leverkusen trying to come forward again. Ball head up by Timber. Rice trying to play it down. Saka with the ball coming forward. Plays out to Martinelli, who doesn't know what he's doing, so he ain't going nowhere. But plays out to Gabriel. I hate to be that pessimistic, people, but certain players just it's not their forte. Martin and Saka has been liabilities today. Come on, Eze, get yourself in a position to get the ball. Ball played out to Timber. Timber going inside, plays it out to Rice. Rice goes back to Zubamende. The movement is poor. We're just jogging in space. We're not moving. There's no sprinting off the spot to force the defender to react and then create havoc. None of that. 49 minutes of play. Leverkusen leading Arsenal by 1-0. Saka with the ball. Can't beat his man the entire game. Congo squad looks scary. Better hope that he gets all 7 and not just 3. He's not getting 7. He's probably going to get 2. No, they said 3. I think he's going to have 2 of those individuals. Is my understanding, but we'll see. Not a very good squad. They have the Wan-Bissaka Sakas of the world and the Whistles of the world. I think we missed our chance when we played the Curacao. We should be Curacao at home. We can't even pass the ball over the top. Saliba's passing has been poor. Here comes Leverkusen again. Saliba's passing over the top has been poor. He had 2 chances to put Gokares in this game, and his over-the-top pass is flat. We have not gone behind the defense once. We're just playing ridiculously poor football. Make a change, Arteta. Don't wait until 68 minutes like you normally do. You're not Arsene Wenger who wait until the 68th minute. Put on Havertz for Gokares. Making Leverkusen look like they're a big-time football team. You got Leverkusen again, and are we just jogging? And we're not pressuring them defensively. They have all day to play the ball around and do what they want to do. And the press, SAS pressing me, Gokares by themselves. Nobody else is pressing. They're not dominating possession. Arsenal coming forward, ball to Eze. Eze goes back to Nkape, who plays it to nobody. And here we come again. When you just kick the ball into no man's land, you're putting pressure on yourself. You just joined us. We are watching Arsenal versus Leverkusen in the Champions League round of 16? Arsenal losing by 1-0. Here come Leverkusen again. Well, played out Saliba, played out wide, throw into Leverkusen. We're not playing comfortable. We're playing as if we're handicapped. They're just playing the ball around us. Why can't we do that when we have it? Look how comfortable they are. They don't feel any pressure. We just playing, jogging to Arteta. Make some changes. Get some legs on the field. My team looks tired. Leverkusen trying to go along. Gabriel heading the ball. Here comes Leverkusen. Here comes Leverkusen. Good play by Arsenal. We kicked the ball. We gave the ball away. We just keep giving the ball away. I mean, you're making this team look like we're playing Barcelona. The old Barcelona, not the new one. Not the one without the defense. We can't play this team. We can't play in this Champions League playing like this. We'll play a team like Bayern to get run off the field. We're just chasing the ball now. And if we win the ball, we don't have the speed to get out of the field because Gyökeres is not quick enough. Here comes Leverkusen again, running through our defense. Cross in the box, dangerous cross. Ball into Eze. Eze, good play by Eze out to Timber. Ball played out, throw into Arsenal. Really good play by Eze. Eze is such a weird when he gets the ball, but he needs to get the ball closer to the opponent goal. But we're not making anything penetrated. Gotta get Martinelli off the field and Gyökeres off the field. Arsenal coming forward, Rice with the ball. Martinelli calling for it. The space is behind him. He played the ball over the top. Martinelli should be able to get to it. Gotta get the ball to Eze so he can do that. Eze into Timber. Timber to Saka. Timber got fouled. Referee didn't call it. Ball into Eze. Eze. Good ball into Rice. Rice outside to Martinelli. Far post on Martinelli. Just go inside and go far post. He's going to spin around like a gig as he normally does. Jesus. We had 3 people at the back post and we did nothing with the ball. Saka turns it over as he normally does. He's been doing it for the whole game. He does it again. Saka turns the ball over almost every single time he gets it. I'd love to see what his stats look like. And now we're under pressure. Whenever he gets it and turned over, we're under pressure. Crazy. Arsenal coming forward. Martinelli to Rice. Rice should go inside to Zuamendes. Zuamendes got to find Eze. Come on, Eze. Eze plays outside to Timber. Go back to Eze. Eze looking for something inside. Can't find any pass. Goes outside to Saka. Saka goes back to Saliba. Saliba goes to Gabriel. Trying to find Eze in the pocket, but it's tough. There's 4 people around him. Saka has it. Timber is taking up space. Saka turns over again. This is ridiculous. People, this is unbelievable. Saka's turned over almost every single ball he's gotten in this game. Almost every single ball he's gotten, he's turned over. At some point, Arteta, you have to talk to your captain. You have to make a decision on your captain. He's been beyond awful today. If I was grading him now, I'd call it not applicable. Saka has the ball deep. He turns over again. This is crazy. He should be removed. You cannot continue this, Arteta. He's not in the game. Something is wrong. He's turned over every ball he gets. He's going to cost you the game. And beat us to the 1-2. Here comes Leverkusen. They have space. Saka has been beyond bad. Every ball he gets, he turns over. Every single ball. At some point, when is the manager going to say, you know what? I have quality on the bench. This is not working for me. and put somebody else on the field. You're a poor coach. If anybody else do that on the field, you pull him off from the first half. We're now in the second half, and he's lost almost every ball he has touched. At some point, you got to say, you know what? I've seen enough. I don't care who you are. Something's wrong with the player. You cannot keep the player on the field. He's beyond bad. Wow. I don't think I've seen Saka play such a bad game ever. Maybe it's the right back who has his ticket or something, but as they're coming deep to get it, plays outside to Saliba. Saliba to Rice. As I said before the game started, our forward line is a problem. It's going to cost us a title. They're not good enough. Here comes Martinelli. Beat his man nicely. Need to cross the ball. Taken down from behind. Got to be a yellow card, referee. Yeah, it's a yellow card. You should be doing it all damn game. First time you beat the man all day. You dip right and you go left. First time you beat the man all day. Yeah, that's a bad foul too. I know. Bless up float management. If Martinelli played or Saka played, Martinelli would be off the field a long time ago. I'm sorry. If Martinelli was playing or Saka played, he'd be off the field a long time ago. Wow. You cannot be this bad. And now Martinelli's limping. Yeah, the man fell on his. He may have to come out the game. Saka is killing the team. Literally. Literally killing the team. Free kick to Arsenal will be taken by Rice. They scored from a set piece. Let's see if we can do the same. You got to pull Saka, Arteta. I know you're reluctant to do so, but he's been awful. Awful, awful, awful. Rice with a good corner. Headed out. Oh, ball head played out. We had that. I don't know what Nketiah was doing. I have no idea what Nketiah was doing. Change to be made. Madueke coming on. Take off Saka. Yep. I mean, it should have happened a long time ago. He's beyond bad. I think it's probably the first time he's pulled from a game because of performance like that way. He has been unbelievably bad. Wow. Unbelievably bad. You can't be that bad. You should have got pulled a long time ago. I don't think I've seen Saka being pulled from a game because of performance like that ever. Whoa, you can't be that bad. That's what Madueke does. Personally, I could have put Max Doman on the field, but it's not me. I think Gokere should come off also, but he's got no service second half, none. Good head by Gabriel, but ball won by Leverkusen. Leverkusen coming forward again. Timber fell asleep. Man got behind him. I'm sorry, Madueke fell asleep, I should say. Madueke won the ball back, though. Saliba going long. As they're trying to control. As they head back to Gokere. Gokere's out to Timber. To Madueke. Just give it to Eze. Madueke, have Eze in. Play him in. Playing in. Eze with a great cross. Good cross by Eze. Almost get to Gokeres. Really good cross by Eze. Really good cross by Eze. Almost got there. Corner to Arsenal. Well, we made a change and we're seeing a little bit of progress. Yeah, he's walking gingerly, but I'm not sure that's the reason why he plays so poorly. Sometimes it's the competition you're playing against. Corner to Arsenal. Come Madueke. He's going to try to score from it as he normally does. Good corner by Madueke. Played up by the keeper. Headed out. Go back to Arsenal. Martinelli headed it. Knocked down. Ball out to Rice. Rice should just go back to Madueke right away. Rice, good cross by Rice, headed out by ball to Eze. Eze played it out to Martinelli. Martinelli to Gabriel. Gabriel to Eze. Eze looking for a pass, can't find one. Goes to Rice. Rice should go to Madueke. Goes back inside to Zubimendi. Back to Madueke. Madueke goes back to Rice. The pass in the hole is just not there. Good play. Oh, Zubimendi is taking out Madueke, trying to beat his man. Good cross by Madueke, trying to get in. Keeper knocks it out. Zubimendi is up, but he was taken out. Should be a yellow card referee. We are in the 62nd minute. It is a yellow card. 62nd minute, Arsenal versus Leverkusen. Leverkusen scored in a set piece header, lead by 1-0. Goal scored by the captain, who shouldn't have been on the field. We have to go all the way back to our goalkeeper. That was Palacio, got the yellow card. Going for a rougher time now because Madueke is going to be going at him. Everybody was playing on the left side. Arsenal trying to walk the ball up the field. Saliba into Eze. Eze coming forward. Eze playing deeper now and being more of the maestro. Eze inside. Plays it outside. Eze now dictating the game. Out to Madueke, to Nkape. Martinelli coming forward. Looking to beat his man. Beat his man brilliantly again. Did a cross. A good cross by Martinelli. Ball comes over to Madueke. Madueke to Gyökeres. Miscontrol. Ball out to Saliba. Saliba should go back to Madueke. Madueke is inside to Timber. Timber brilliantly. Should just cross now. He tried to cross it. Get blocked by Leverkusen. Throw into Arsenal. Arsenal now putting under pressure. Why weren't we playing like this before? Zubimendi out to Nkape. Nkape out to Martinelli. Martinelli, no, he has his man beating now. He has a yellow card, Martinelli. Take him on. Ball play back to Rice. Rice going to go back to Gabriel. Gabriel coming forward. He plays out to Madueke. He's been shadowed by 3 players. He goes back to Saliba. Saliba tried a pass that was not there. Timber didn't read the pass. And now we are left out. Now they're going to get Raya come forward. Good play by Raya. Oh, miscontrol by Saliba. If Leverkusen player relaxed, he would have had an empty goal to shoot into. Arsenal making quite a bit of mistakes there. The whole sequence of play. The passing is just off. People run to space and then they stop. They make you look like you're the one making the mistake as the passer. '64th minute in. Leverkusen 1, Arsenal 0. They're coming forward. We're just not creating anything. Nothing. We make Leverkusen look like they're a big-time team. Gabriel back to Raya. Raya has Eze. Don't give it to Eze. Give it back to Gabriel. Look how far Eze has to come back to get the ball. Got to take off Gyökeres. Why are we waiting for the Gyökeres off the field? Raya out to Gabriel. Gabriel ball into Gyökeres. Gyökeres turn it over as he normally does. Man can't make a pass, people. He's a joke. And Arteta is causing us problems by having a man still on the field. He should not be on the field. Seriously, should not be in the field. Arsenal coming forward. Rice has options. Gyökeres asking for the pass over the top. Ball played brilliantly out by Rice out to Martinelli. Yes, man, 1-on-1. Yes, Kwanzaa 1-on-1. He needs to go right in and cross it. Just don't be too fancy. Just put the ball to the far post. Come on. Jesus, man, a turn. Timber, go inside. Timber in the box. Timber trying to back heel. Looked like that was the Martinelli, but didn't work out. Now here comes Leverkusen. And we are to sink defensively. We are all over the place defensively. Zumamende trying to mark the swinger is not. It's not a good look. Good play. Good read by Saliba. So Leverkusen has it and playing it around. And we're struggling. I don't know what the coach waiting for. We're in the 66th minute, and we have Gyökeres on the field still, and Martinelli. Really? Yeah, some of it's to do with movement, but there are other reasons. Look how they're playing the ball easily up the field, because we just sit back and stand up playing defense. We're not pressuring them. We're not coming on all at once. Say, you know what? I'm going to force you to make the pass. So you got to turn the ball over. Because if you're playing with that, look, there's no pressure on the ball. Look at this. There's no pressure on the ball. We're just resting. The Gyökeres trying to pressure, now just play the ball around him. No, they just beat our pressure real easily a while ago. Oh, great turn. We may be in trouble again. Look at man of all day to cross the ball. All day to cross the ball. Eze plays out to Madueke. Madueke coming forward. He has space and time. He has Gyökeres push out wide. He plays it out wide to Gyökeres. Gyökeres have time and space. Plays out to Madueke. Madueke cross the ball to the keeper. That's one thing about Madueke, you know. You can bet he's going to do nonsense when he get to the final third. What he did a while ago. Just cross the ball to that keeper. He didn't even look up where he is. That's why I said Dorman should be on the field versus Madueke. It's a joke. We know what the players bring. Madueke brings no brain. Does not have footballing brain. Skillful, can run by people, no footballing brain. Good fight by referee. Called it a foul? Really? How is that a foul? And he get a yellow card? He won the ball. What are we talking about? Wait. He won the ball. And the man kicked him. You got to be kidding me. He won the ball. The man kicked him. How is that and this it's crazy. Crazy. He won the ball. Man kicked him and he got a yellow card. You can't make that up. You cannot make that up. Now, some people say the follow through. There was no follow through for me on that. Look what I'm watching Madueke again. What the hell was Madueke doing? He has zero footballing brain. There's no way I put Madueke in the field before Max Dorman. None. Scored a brilliant goal against what's the name on against Mansfield, but his decision making is awful. Leverkusen coming forward again, playing the ball around Arsenal. They look like the team that won their Champions League first round. We look tired, listless, out of shape, can't run. We have forwards who can't play football, and Arteta still is having Gyökeres on the field, still having Martinelli on the field, and he got a bench. He's got a bench. He's got on the bench. He's got Jesus. He's got Havertz. He's got Max Dorman. And we have those people on the bench. Are you out of your mind? It wasn't even a foul. Forget about being a yellow, John. It wasn't even a foul. In fact, he got fouled more than anything else. Saliba just turned the ball up. I don't know where Saliba is trying to dribble to. Dribble the ball on the man who's on wide. We ought to sink today. Take the one love and go home. We ought to sink. Really ought to sink. Team has not been playing well over the last 10 games. You're putting Havertz now. Havertz should have been in the game a long time ago. Gyökeres is playing crap. That's poor game management. Poor. You sign up to take Saka off, but you say not to take Gyökeres off. Gyökeres don't do nothing on the field. Nothing. Take up space. Martinelli out to Gabriel. 71st minute. Arsenal doesn't look like scoring. Ball play out to Madueke. Madueke, good ball inside to Zuamende. Zuamende's go to Eze. Eze looking for a pass. Doesn't see one. Nobody's moving to get the ball. It goes back to Rice. Rice goes to Timber. Timber going to go inside to Zuamende, back to Timber. And we recycle the Saliba like we normally do. Ball out to Gabriel. Gabriel going to go to Nkape. Nkape plays it out to Martinelli, who dances as he normally does and then does nothing. Going to go right. Dance and turn and dance and turn and dance and turn. Saliba goes out to Madueke. It's a one-on-one. Time to beat him, Madueke. Time to go. Don't hesitate. Goes back inside. Zuamende had Rice and changed his mind. Rice back to Zuamende, back to Rice. Rice trying to drive the team now. He's trying to push and say, let's go. Madueke goes back to Rice. Can we go for our post, people? And let him head it out and scramble. He's doing the same thing. Madueke looks like he wants to shoot. He goes across field to Martinelli. Martinelli goes wide to Nkape and plays Nkape wide. I can go run out there wide. To Eze. Eze turns and enters the box. Eze looking for a pass. Plays it out to Saliba. Saliba looking to go inside. Goes inside to Madueke. Madueke coming forward. Was going to pass to Timber, but changed his mind. Rice goes outside to Saliba. They have like 5-6 men across the post, so it's very hard to penetrate. Well, to Nkape should just have shot. He should have shot that. Martinelli trying to go on the wing. Good cross by Martinelli. Just too high. Good cross by Martinelli, just too high. Timber, powerful cross by Timber. Jeez. We're out of ideas, people. Maybe a 1-0 score. We're out of ideas. 73rd minute. We're out of ideas. And Gokares is still on the field. Now, if you want to see poor game management, that's what you're looking at. There is no goddamn way. Who's taking out number 10? Is that Eze? 30 for 10. Is 10 Eze? Or is that, no, 10 is Bayer Leverkusen. So it's 14 for 29. So Havertz coming on. Is that Gokares coming off? Gokares should be out the field a long time ago. Gokares was a lamppost out there. He was a lamppost. At some point, he's going to remove the lamppost. I know it helps up the foundation, but it wasn't holding up this foundation. So we're in the 74th minute. The manager watched Gokares be Titanic and a column for 74 minutes. Really. '74th minute, ball played out. Havertz jumping. Gabriel headed out. Here comes Leverkusen. Ball played out wide. Leverkusen coming forward. Leverkusen just playing the ball around us as they've been doing. We just back off and cover space. Leverkusen plays down. Referee's going to stop the game. This has been as bad play, but we've not been playing well of late. We struggled against Mansfield Town, even though it was maybe 10 changes. Somebody just sent me a message that FIFA is going to allow Iran to play again in the U.S., even though their people are dying at the hands of the U.S. That makes no sense to me, but hey, I guess World Cup is bigger than war. Yeah, it's a bad goal we gave up. That goal should never have occurred. Eze got held. Second time Eze has been sprawled on the ground, give him a goal, but he got held. The referee didn't call it. And the captain who scored the goal should not have been on the field. Leverkusen may walk away with a win in this game. Let's see what happens in the next 15 minutes. Zuamende coming forward. Go to Madueke quickly. Madueke is being covered by 3 players. Timber taking up space. Timber, you got to come out of space, Timber, so you can run in that space, Timber. Get out of space. Why do we do this? We overcrowding Great ball into Timber. Timber tried to shoot. Very good ball into Zumende. That's poor by Timber. Poor. Uh-oh. No, one-on-one. Leverkusen have numbers. And why Gabriel running away from the goal? Go to the player, Gabriel. Gabriel running to the middle of the goal and go check the player. Let him slow down. There's nobody. You have help from behind. You should not allow Iran to play here. Iran should not want to come here. Iran didn't start no war. The U.S. started the war. And if Iran can't play, why is FIFA having a World Cup? I mean, you have the World Cup when a nation who won their zone is being prevented from coming. If the U.S. decide not to make them come, U.S. don't have that option. They could always move their games to Canada or Mexico. Guadalajara is a war zone. They just be at home. Here come Arsenal, 77th minute. We don't look like scoring. We don't look like we're ever going to score a goal. So Mende plays to Eze. Eze coming forward. Eze goes outside wide to ball played out bounds, corner to Arsenal. At least Madueke is trying to run at people and create corners. Come on, Arsenal. We got to score from one of these set pieces. Got to score from one of these set pieces. We're at 3:21, and we have 30 minutes remaining. Will I be able to do the other show? We'll see. We have two good games coming at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Madrid City and PSG Chelsea. Corner to Arsenal. Think about Madueke. Good corner, headed out. Arsenal players were all at the far post. Ball played out again to Madueke. Trying to beat his man. He beats his man nicely. Good cross. Ball played out. Ball out to Gabriel. Gabriel out to Martinelli. Martinelli back to. Should just go back to Gabriel. Go back to Gabriel Martinelli. Stop dancing. Pass the ball, Martinelli. Knowing me, we're just stepping over, step on turn like you have like a gig. The ball into Timber. Back out to Madueke. Timber needs to move out of space so Madueke can dribble. Bring the defender with you. Yes, move out. Let him. You've been doing that all game. Madueke trying to go inside. He plays it out. Play it out to Saliba. Saliba out to Rice. Not a good pass. Rice coming forward. Plays it out to Zumende. Zumende to Martinelli. Martinelli should go back to Zumende. Try to cross it. Good attempt by Martinelli. Be a free kick to Arsenal. Yep. Zumende got fouled. If you just join us, we are watching Arsenal versus Leverkusen. Arsenal, who won the first round Champions League without being defeated, are down 1-0 and is not looking good. They're not penetrating. They're not creating any opportunities. They're not doing much. At least his Madueke being on, we look a little bit more dangerous. His crossing has been good, both right and left foot, even though it's purely left footer. Much better than Saka, who just kept turning the ball over and over and over and over. He became a liability, like he's playing for Leverkusen. Free kick to Arsenal. It looked like Jesus going to come on. Must be coming on for, I don't know who he's coming on for. So Rice with a free kick. Good kick by Rice. Oh, Miss Martinelli. Wow, he was there. Here come Leverkusen. Try to play the ball in. Ball played by Martinelli, played out to Rice. Rice trying to go long. Trying to find Havertz. And Havertz is offside. Come on, Havertz. You just come on the field. No, you go offside business. You just come on the field. You can't be offside. You have a lot of energy in you, but you can't be offside there. People keep saying we're going to win 4 trophies. We'll see. So in the 88th minute, changes being made by, I think we're going to take off Zumamende and put Rice in the 6. 8 coming on, 9 off, 18 on. Eze is off. I think Eze is a bad change. Eze is not the change. Take Zumamende out, put Rice in the 6. Let Eze stay up there. I don't see that change. Two more change by Leverkusen. Throwing to Leverkusen. I thought Eze had a decent game. He wasn't in dangerous position throughout the game, though. Didn't get a chance to shoot. They packed the defense, and then they tried to hit us on the counter. So I guess Jesus going to play the 10. Leverkusen then good Arsenal some of his own medicine, slowing the game down. Throwing by Leverkusen. Referee call a foul? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? They're both holding each other. He's holding him too. They're both holding each other. I don't know what he's calling. Been doing that all game. Oh, he's only seeing this Gabriel, this Saliba hold. He's not seeing him being held. That's where the linesman comes in. We're not good on free kicks, on set pieces. And Raya hesitated. He should have came for that ball. We have 7.5 minutes remaining. And Arsenal losing by 1-0. Rice coming forward and play the ball. He plays the ball into Saliba. One thing deficient in Saliba's game, he has no pass over the top. He's good on the ball, but his pass over the tops are atrocious. Gabriel is much better at doing that. We got to take Zimmermendi out and put Rice in the 6. Ball out to Gabriel Martinelli. Martinelli, please cross the ball. Good cross by Martinelli. Ball headed over by Timber. Poor head by Timber. Poor head by Timber. Maybe a little bit too high. He's Martinelli having a decent game, second half. Yeah, no, poor head by Timber. He got up. He got up. Yeah, it's poor head. Poor header. Got to keep that down. Got to gate over it and keep it down. Have to. Arsenal not pressing. We need a draw, people. If we can't get the win. Arsenal trying to pressure. Jesus pressuring. Played out by Leverkusen. Ball headed out by Saliba. Saliba is saying, why am I not being deemed to be fouled? Cavani giving him a hard time today, though. He's not a pushover at all. Arsenal coming forward. Madueke with the ball, trying to go forward. He has 3 men out there. He needs to pass it. He has Havertz. Get the ball to Havertz. Get the ball to Havertz a long time ago. Havertz coming forward. Plays it into Gabriel. Gabriel plays it out to Martinelli. Come Martinelli, far post. Martinelli plays to Rice. Rice has a chance to go far post now. Rice tries a shot. Shot was never on. Gabriel turned brilliantly upfield. And good pass out to Madueke. Good control by Madueke. Plays into Saliba. Saliba should go to Zubamendi right away. Goes to Havertz. Havertz back to Saliba. Saliba out to Madueke. He's been shadowed as man one-on-one. Beat his man brilliantly in the box. Taken down. Penalty referee. Penalty referee. Penalty referee. Penalty. Yep. Got to be a penalty. That's what Madueke brings. Speed, quickness, and skill. Don't football in brain, but that's a penalty. That's a penalty. Give my yellow card for protesting, referee. Give the captain a yellow card for protesting. Give my yellow card for protesting. Madueke just ran by his man. Oh, it may not be a penalty, actually. He touched the ball. The question is, did his follow through got him? He didn't touch the ball. I don't know. It doesn't look like a penalty to me. Look, bang, bang. It doesn't look like a penalty to me. I don't think it's a penalty. They're going to call it back. I'm not sure he touched Madueke that much. He went for the ball. I'm not sure he touched Madueke that much. I can't say that's a penalty. I think he's probably going to overturn. I'm not sure who the referee is talking to. Did he really touch Madueke? So Gabriel is now the captain. I think it won't be a penalty. He cut inside. I don't know if he touched him. Where did he touch him? It's a bang play. It's a bang play. I don't know. We'll see. May not be a penalty. I don't know. So you go around him. The player jumps. Yeah, I think it's probably a penalty. He hit his leg afterwards. He touched the ball, but he hit his leg afterwards. You can't overturn that. Yeah, you can't overturn that. I think he hit his leg. From that angle, they're different angles. The angles from behind show it better. You can't overturn that. You can't overturn that. If he didn't call a penalty, you probably wouldn't give it. But because he called it, you can't overturn it. Now, Havertz taking it. Interesting. I thought Jesus would take it. He just came on the field. If Gokers was out there, he would take it. Madueke doing what Saka couldn't do. Just run by the player. By the way, people, if you haven't hit the like button, please do so. So, Arsenal a penalty in the 88th minute. Leverkusen leading by 1-0. Penalty to be taken by Havertz. Come Havertz, look for a rebound if you miss. A referee giving a lot of talk. Let's take too long. Look how far Madueke is. Good goal by Havertz. Keep almost saved there. Went the right way. Just dove over the ball. Wasn't the greatest penalty, to be honest. So it's 1-1. Wasn't the greatest penalty. Yeah, I think the defender stretched for the ball, but the stretch was too much. This reminds me of Newcastle game yesterday where Newcastle had the last kick of the game. Madueke is around him. He jumps. Yeah, he stepped on his foot. He stepped on his left foot. He fell on his left foot. He did fall on his left foot. Havertz pros the keeper a little bit, but a decent penalty. Was Rice was he too far ahead? That's interesting. They didn't call it back. So here comes Arsenal again with Timber. Beat his man nicely. Plays it back to Salibo. Try to go along. Here comes Leverkusen again. We just turned the ball over. We haven't played smart. We're not playing smart. So now they have Leverkusen coming forward again. 3 minutes of extra time. We're in the 90th minute. Just need to see this out and take the draw and go home. And Leverkusen, they're just playing. We're trying to pressure. He's going all the way back. Foul. Havertz, you don't have to foul him. Havertz, he's not going anywhere. You don't have to foul him. There's no reason to foul him. There's no reason to foul him. Let him dribble down by his own box. He can't turn. Juras, why would I think you're not thinking anything else? What is Saliba doing? Saliba is playing ruffled. He's not playing on a composure anymore. Somebody just kick the ball out of bounds for no reason. Just control the ball and play the ball up the field. Saliba he's been out for a little bit, but not good move by Saliba. That's like giving away possession for no reason. You won the ball, you settle down, you look for a pass. We're playing hurried. Good play by Timber. Ball out of bounds. Goal kick to the Arsenal. We have 2 minutes to score another goal. We didn't look like scoring between now and next year, frankly, the way we're playing. We can't win no competition playing like this. We just can't. Offensively, we are inept. Saka is off the boilers. And these Matter can come in and look dangerous. Saka never looked dangerous for the entire game, except to himself. Goal kick by Arsenal. We have a minute left. Ball headed out by, it's getting really, not sure what's happening on the field. Very hazy. Well, should be a corner to Arsenal. Yep. Let's make it right. Let's lock it down now with this penalty, with this corner. Let's make sure we score from this. Let's see if we can score from this. We gotta get the ball to far post though. Where's Gabriel? Referee gonna say, cut that out. They know about Arsenal reputation and set pieces, so. We have a minute and a half remaining. After this, people, I'm gonna close down right away because I'm doing another stream on the Man City versus Real Madrid game. I'll probably also do part of the Chelsea one. I'll probably watch both games. Good corner by Rice. Referees calling back something. Yeah, a lot of holding going on in the box. Getting a yellow card to somebody. Yellow card to the Leverkusen player, and he's going to give a yellow card to the Arsenal player, to Havertz. It was a penalty. He fell on his left leg. He tried to get the ball, didn't really get it. So, not a corner. Good corner by Rice. Arsenal should have to score this. Oh, my Lord. He missed it. What did the referee call? What did the referee call? I don't know what he's calling. He just wanted to blow. The referee's been awful, by the way. We can't wait to get away from him. It's been awful. I don't know what he was calling a while ago. What did the referee calling? I have no idea what he called a while ago. This is weird. He's been awful. Looks like he just want to blow the game off. Yeah, game is done. 1-1. Arsenal tied with Leverkusen at Leverkusen. Not a good look. It was a penalty. It was a penalty. At least Matter came and create a problem. Our wingers are the problem. Our wingers and our center forward are the problem. I've said it before the game started. Our offensive game is awful, and it manifests itself in today's game. Matter came on and show you how winger run by people, even though he makes bad decisions in the final third. Martinelli just spins around like a gig the entire game, and goalkeepers can't play football. Anyway, people, I'm out. Thanks for joining me. Come back for 3:50, 3:45 for the City game. I'll be here. Good game. Looking forward to it. Peace out.